Um, I have this bad habit of watching Arsenal attempt to play football. Okay, so why is this video in this style, right? Funny story. Like, last night I found this. Oh, not last night. Last week I found this guy, Greg Toad, and like his videos were like really distinct, particular. But it has this like this feeling that I feel like I've been chasing like since forever. I don't know, like I steal. Okay, like I am a thief. A creative thief. I steal from a lot of different people. This guy, Kesp on Twitter. He's the latest guy like I've stolen from. Like if we look at my oh, okay, we'll get to this.
Roses need water and sunlight to grow, but this rose needed a city.
I'm not gonna show the whole thing.
You see, you wouldn't ask why the leaves on my damaged petals.
I came to TikTok. You see that flash? That flash, that's what I've like stolen from him. Here you can see. Bing, boom. That's what I stole from him. There. You see like bing, bing, those flashes. Then there's like someone else I stole from. Who else? I just steal from whoever. Okay. This is some Dodford style stuff I tried making. This one in particular is pretty special. Like it's, I think it's one of my best documentary style stuff. This is Dodford.
The sunken place to me is the suppression of.
Anyway, you get the point. I steal, and now the newest person I'm stealing from, because I always do this. Like I steal for as long as like I find it entertaining. Because like the reason I make videos is to make the videos. Greg Toad, I found him through this small YouTube video where he talks about like small YouTube being important, like cool and stuff. Why small YouTube matters. Here we go.
It's 11:43 p.m. at night, and oh, this is just so awkward. Maybe now is where I should say this is my first video essay ever. I've been a big video essay fan for a long time. And I finally was.
So I'm gonna steal some of that and do it in my own way, of course, because like I've been around a block. It's just like nice seeing his work, and like I immediately felt like, man, this is what what it was all about for me. But then I started watching like football, okay, and like I started making like just Arsenal videos. And I have like a lot of edits, like short edits. You can see 1 minute 50 seconds. Once in a blue moon, I'll do like a really long one, like these two. There's another one I wanted to do. I usually do it in like threes. Anyway, this is the explanation for the energy of the video. Okay, and I think no one else steal this. So that's why point 1. I made notes. Okay, so let's get into the actual topic. I have this bad habit of watching Arsenal attempt to play football. You know, I was talking to people, and I was like, man, I kind of feel nothing when Arsenal score. I thought, like, it can't just be me, you know, so I tweeted out and asked, like, do you feel anything when Arsenal score? Is my mic peaking? Has it been peaking this whole time? Do you feel something when watching Arsenal? And this is Shreya, and he's like, here we go again. That's what he feels, and like that's a good like it's become indifference lately. I only care if we actually win, because the football isn't inspiring at all. Like you can ask any Arsenal fan. I don't think we enjoy the football. The only reason why Arsenal fans watch Arsenal nowadays is to win. Money slipping from my hands. Anyway, some people like do still enjoy watching Arsenal. Now, for me, I don't want to put anyone down because like I want to be aware of like the possibility of me creating an echo chamber around myself, right? One game closer to trophies. I'm always looking forward to it. I adore Arteta, and if this is the heel he's chosen to die on, then I'm with him till the end. Now, for me, that's like too much, yo. I do not adore Arteta anymore. I was like a really avid follower of the project. I've been here since day dot. Let's look at the first video. And even before I started making videos, you know, okay, these are not good videos. But even since before I made videos, like I have some like still privated. Anyway, look. This is my very early Premier League predictions, 22-23. Skip to the end. I said we will finish third in 2022-23. That's like the summer we bought Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko Olex. You know, we weren't like, nobody expected the actual title race. By the way, I think this is when we played our best football. Like, just as a throwaway comment, like I find that Arsenal team like very like enjoyable to watch. But then again, I don't want to conflate the funnest football to watch with football that wins in the Premier League in 2025-26, you know. But like there's also like there is an argument to be made that good football that is good to watch, is also good football, as in effective football. Anyway, I feel nothing when Arsenal score. Latest game at the time of recording was the Leverkusen game. We played like bad, in my opinion, and there's not that bad, you know, like standard 25-26 post November. Went to Leverkusen. Average scored a penalty. Noni like scammed a good penalty. Some of my Juve umphs and like umphs that support other clubs are like, oh, lucky boy. He dove in. Like, I kind of see it, you know, but like when it's your club, it's like whatever. And this is what I tweeted. Noni, yeah. I was really excited. It was just like, yeah, Noni, nice. We get a goal. We scammed the goal. And this is not just on Arsenal, by the way. I feel like the whole of the Premier League sucks.
Saying ain't no fist fight. What I look like, he's a dream.
Arguing in good faith with strangers is really hard. I like to think of myself as someone that, like, if I say something, especially on Twitter, right? The website is like made in a way where what you say is going directly to the people who did not want to hear this, you know? And so that's what happens whenever you complain about like Arsenal. People would be like, let me see. Well, I've like refrained from complaining actually, because I used to complain like a lot, especially like around December actually is when I actually started, right? So Wilfried Nancy went to Celtic Football Club, and like I only watched his second game and I was like, man, this is good food. And then I was like on Twitter, like, this team attacks better than Arsenal. The combinations, like the attacking chemistry, better than Arsenal. Okay, yeah, here it is. This is Wilfried Nancy's second football match in charge of Celtic. First of his I've ever seen. And they genuinely already have a better / less predictable attack than Arsenal Football Club. This is December 12th, 2025. Now, boy, I double tweeted this because I wanted to like make my point. Arsenal fans, ask yourself, do we really have a better attacking coaching / pattern / cohesion than this, or do we just have very good, in brackets, fast, strong, technical players? Go and check out the tweet for yourself, and then ask yourself, was I onto something in December 3 months ago? They lost this game 3-0 at home. This is basically what happened in the late Wenger era. Stylish and aesthetically appealing football with little substance. I think some Arsenal fans have PTSD from enjoying football. Is what I think anyway. Like I would not want to put that down on anyone. They also lost 3-0. What are you even saying, you effing clown? Why are we watching football? I mean, results are good, right? But there's something that precedes the result. It's the performance. What are you doing for 90 minutes, like looking at something that doesn't make you happy? Or let's not even make it that deep. Looking at something that bores you to death, you know? Like, what are we doing here? Why am I the crazy one for being like, no, that was kind of bad, huh? But alas, okay, I do agree that complaining really isn't fun. So usually I would find something else to keep me happy with rather than be like, oh man, Arsenal, awful, this is the worst Arsenal team. Even though I still complain like right after a game. It's because like in direct reaction to me watching Arsenal. If you watched some Arsenal and they played well, it'd be like, wow, Arsenal is good, you know? Anyway, so I try not to complain, which means I talk about Arsenal less, you know. I even watch like a lot less Arsenal content because after watching them, I also find myself wanting to complain. Literally, all I do right now is watch Arsenal for Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, my boys, my boys. This is not okay, but this is Saka, right? And there's Nelly. And Miles Lewis Skelly, who we're gonna sell apparently, if you believe everything you read. Let me not get into that because yeah, I don't know if you can see. I already want to complain again. Okay, complaining is no fun, so I choose to try and take what the bits I can enjoy and I try to celebrate them. And so no one other than like this guy right here is like a great example of this. I'm a Nelly enjoyer. I'm a Nelly truther. This feels like that Intercept video about Hecky's like smooth knee slides. But like you have to like do something that you enjoy, right? And like I think it's a shame what happened to my boys rep over here. And there are like some really big YouTube accounts. Like he's really fun to clown on, right? And this is the last person other than Saka that Arteta didn't either buy or bring through the academy. This was not meant to become like a Martinelli praise chapter. My notes say something about Wabi Sabi, and unfortunately, Arsenal is not Wabi Sabi for me. Too far gone. The plant's dead, you know. But Martinelli, at least, is Wabi Sabi. So Arteta out, Martinelli in, Gyökeres out, free Nwaneri, free Lewis Skelly. Not too much on Saka and Odegaard, and even Jesus. Okay, like not too much on Wenger either. Like, chill with the disrespect.